And time now for your Morning Wood with our home improvement expert, Sam from JK Lumber. Sam, how are you?
Doing great this morning. How's everybody doing there?
Good. Have you been out to the great New York State Fair yet?
I have not.
Are you going to go?
I don't intend to.
No. Well, it's a busy time of the year, especially for you.
It is.
And it's, some people I know like to go every day.
That's right. No, yeah. It's a great thing, but it's been a while since I've been there.
Okay, no big whoop, but you've been busy answering home improvement questions. And what do we have today there?
We have a great question from Amrit, and Amrit is looking to replace the fixtures in my house with fans in some of the bedrooms, and Amrit wants to know what size blades that Amrit should get. And is there a rule of thumb? And of course there's a rule of thumb. And the rule of thumb is if it's a smaller bedroom, you're going to want to use something like a 42-inch fan. And if it's a bigger bedroom, somewhere in a 50 or a 52-inch fan. But that's not the only consideration. You have to look at your ceiling height. You have to make sure there's at least 7 feet clearance from the blade to the floor. Otherwise, it could get pretty dangerous.
Yeah.
And if you have an extra high ceiling, you want it to come down, the fan to be at about 8 feet high, because that's where it's most effective, when it's moving the air. So it's either pushing the air down or pulling it up. In the summertime, you want it to push the air down to keep the cool air circulating. And in the wintertime, you can use the fan to actually pull the warm air up to circulate the warm air throughout the room just by reversing the direction of the fan. Huh. So when you're cooling, you want to use it counterclockwise, and when you want to warm up the space, you want to use it clockwise.
Look at that.
So it's a wild thing, these fans. The other thing Amrit should consider is whether or not you want to put a light fixture in with the fan. Most fans today come either with a light fixture or with a kit that can be attached to it. And there's also a lot of considerations. It's not real simple to pick out a ceiling fan, not as simple as I originally thought. So I would suggest coming in and speaking with our Elizabeth here in our lighting department.
All right. Good deal. Good question. Great question and great answer, as always. And yet another person qualified for the big drawing of that Weber grill that we'll be selecting very, very soon here, in fact. Very
soon. I think that's our last contestant here.
Oh, all right. Well, Sam, I'll tell you what, by the end of the week there, we'll have the drawing and then let people know who the big winner was.
That's beautiful.
And if you have any questions, make sure to visit JK Lumber, ask for Sam or anybody there. They'll point you in the right direction. And great, Sam, we'll check in next week.